I am a British Council language assistant, so I'm not a teacher, but I'm there to assist, to help, to support teachers in the teaching of English language and of British culture.
So I'm an English language assistant here in Puebla, and I think the skills that I've developed and that have helped me are presentational skills, communication, because even though I'm an English language assistant, some of the time I do have to explain things in Spanish to the students.
I've been given quite a lot of freedom in the classes when I've been working with teachers, and then when I've been given tutoring sessions alone to really lead activities and to plan my own lessons.
I work in a place called CCH, which is the College of Science and Humanities. It's a college which is like a part of UNAM, and it's not actually too far from where I live, which is quite nice. I can get there in less than an hour quite easily. Having a language that I've learned is one definite bonus to have in terms of like your CV. I've kind of developed an interest in learning about Mexico, and I think that is something which shows, having been here for a year. I think that's definitely something which employers would probably see as interesting because they know you're a person who's interested in finding about others and yeah, basically.
Not only have I improved my Spanish language skills, but I've also learned how to interact with lots of different people. I've learned to interact with people of different nationalities and different cultures, and I think that is so important in every workplace.
So being able to communicate both in Spanish and English is very important. Also decision making, you have to decide, well, is this going to be too difficult for the students? Is this going to be too easy? So there's a lot of different skills you have to use.
So that you can support and you can help without stepping on any toes, being there really to both support the teachers and to support students. I think it helps you develop the way that you work with other people. You have to think quickly. You're surrounded by maybe 20 Mexican teenagers. What do they want to learn? What's going to happen if there's no internet connection and you've planned a class on the internet?
I'd really recommend it for someone who's looking to live abroad. I'd say Mexico in particular because it is such a big country with so much in there. I think in a year you've got more than you could possibly attempt to see in 1 year in this country.
The Mexican people are really friendly. Everyone, when you walk down the street, buenos dias, buenas tardes. In the UK, we just don't get that.
You can't escape invitations. Everyone is constantly saying, oh, it's my friend's cousin's birthday, do you want to come for dinner? Oh, it's my grandma's wedding anniversary, do you want to come and we'll go to a restaurant?
When it's Christmas, everybody has a posada, so everyone gets together and has amazing food.
Everywhere you go, everyone's so keen that you try their food. You've got to try this, you're going to love this. That's something I didn't really recognise from UK culture particularly, and that's what I've really enjoyed, definitely.
It's quite easy for us to feel anxious, but I think in Mexico it's the opposite. In Mexico, I think people take their job seriously, but they take time with family and friends as seriously.
The lagoon is the most beautiful place I have ever seen. You can see 7 different colours of blue, and that's just depending on the different depths of the water, and it is just really beautiful, especially in the morning when the sun is rising. It's just incredible. You have to see it in person to understand. I have learned so much. I've met so many amazing people and seen so many beautiful places. I would definitely recommend this programme to anyone in England.
There's nothing better than teaching students who want to learn. I'm hopefully teaching and supporting the students, but they're doing the same to me.
That time when you see a student click and they can start to talk to you in English, and the smile on their face just makes you smile, and it's a really special experience.